Hello! This will be an explanation of your lab, Tragedy of the Commons. You are to conduct a lab to experience how technology, population growth, and sustainable practices influence resources available from a common source. After you complete the lab, you will create a monologue or dialogue using the film strip icon in Canvas to narrate a video about the tragedy of the commons. Please complete both parts of this assignment, doing the lab and creating a video, and post it on Canvas. This lab touches upon ideas expressed in Colorado Academic Standards, CAS. Specifically, it addresses this idea. The size and persistence of populations depend on their interactions with each other and on the abiotic factors in an ecosystem. 6th grade life science as well as in high school. In this lab activity, you will use everyday materials to experience how technology, population growth, and sustainable practices influence resources available from a common source. You will need the following materials to conduct this lab and at least 4 other people to help you with the lab: peanut M&Ms, small plastic cups, spoons, plain M&Ms, a plastic serving bowl, and straws. Please read through the lab instructions in the lab document. When you are finished, you will be doing the following activities to participate in the online threaded discussion board. You will write a thoughtful dialogue or monologue about the experience and include the answers to a few questions in your monologue dialogue about the tragedy of the commons. Please use the film strip icon in Canvas to record your video. As you prepare your dialogue, consider what you learned and felt during the lab. This dialogue, you can talk with one member of your group, or monologue, must be in your own words and express your perspective on the tragedy of the commons. In your dialogue or monologue, please answer the following 2 questions. For the fishermen, only 2 fish were required for survival. Were there any instances of collecting more fish than needed? What are the impacts of overfishing or exploiting a natural resource? How are Earth's common resources regulated? How can we establish and maintain the sustainable use of a resource? Respond to the other following 2 questions in writing on the threaded discussion board. What are some examples of commonly owned resources on Earth? What happens when a commonly owned resource is overused? Prepare a graph of the data collected from the lab. Take a picture of it or scan it and upload it on Canvas. What does the data represent? What are the implications?